focus has gone off the ball to the football, and it's cost them a 50-metre penalty, and it's cost them a goal.
Now, down the other end, Carl Lode's gone straight to Thorne and put him under some pressure. Meanwhile, Lewis does the ruck work in the middle. Did pretty well to be a lengthy night on Wednesday night. Umpire Simon Walker holds it aloft to start the second term. St Mary's 1-2, the Eagles a point. It's going to be Lewis up against VV, and Lewis does it well. Taps it out of the middle. Cut off, though, by the bit.
Natasha, is he playing the back line? Because that is a big risk if he is.
Yeah, he is, and Jack Williams has just come on for him at the moment, gone straight to the wing.
Lewis and Miles in the ruck. Here they go. Lewis won it comfortably once again, gets it. Wanderers just trailed by 11 points. Coming up 12.5 minutes in, tossed up by the field umpire. Lewis once again almost caught the football, had seconds.
Here for the Eagles after they trailed by a couple of goals. They got two back in a hurry. 2-4 to 2-1, 2-6 to 2-1 rather. In the middle they jump high, and again Lewis wins it. Down to Shannon Rioli. They nail Aaron Motlop, Nathan Jakura, Adam Cook, all for the Eagles, and a goal to Peter McFarlane. So the umpire to take it back into the middle. Almost half time here. Grand final from Marara. Ball knocked down by Saints was done well. Goals in a hurry. Aaron Motlop there, and that one from Shannon Motlop. What a beauty. The premiership player from North Melbourne back in 98, was it? 99.
99, Charlie.
Great player he was. Here they come out of the middle. Jackson
Sam Christie.
Yep.
Wow. And Cameron Eilert goes across the half-forward line here. Umpire holds it aloft. Second half about to get underway. Lewis against Miles. Lewis wins it again, taps it nicely. Williams comes away off the...
Back in the middle, 3.5 minutes gone. Third quarter. The premiership quarter. St Mary's in front by 1 point. The ball tossed high. Lewis wins it down. Geary gets a toe poke at it. So too Mitchell.
Shannon Motlop knew then his knee gave way. He has to stay off. They have to try and stick to 2 rotations here. Anthony Long is gone for the night. He's on the bench icing his knee.
So going on, Mark McLean from the middle. Umpire throws it up.
Halfway through the third quarter, the premiership quarter they call it. Good umpire Jack Howard. VV against Lewis. Up they go. VV up and down and wins the tap. Gets it, but only as far as Eilert. No point getting a hand to the footy in the middle. Lewis, Daniel Lewis, St Mary's. John O'Miles closing in on three-quarter time. Luke Bath taken by the leg.
Down by 7 at quarter time, up by 6 at half. And at that break, they led by 8 points. Umpire Simon Walker throws it up. VV to jump. He gets there, does really well. Down to Jack Williams, who fumbled. Gave Wanderers...
With his pace and attack on the footy, but very rare for St Mary's to get space like that. And Peter McFarlane had to convert, and he did. Free kick.
Free kick in midfield. Mark McLean infringing in the square.
Tough all night. They will not go away. They've sent John O'Miles in to do the ruck work. He's big and he's strong and he's fresh, because he hasn't had much of the rucking, and he wins it and he got the tap down, but they couldn't get the clearance. They'll come out of the middle.
Wing, Charlie.
Yeah.
Centre wing.
Just nothing except absolute desire, and Wanderers under the pump, but they've made a good stuff, the Eagles. They do have extra players here. Ian.
Here it's picked up by Jakura.
The clock ticks past. Just a couple of points, the difference. St Mary's in front. Centre square. Clearance all important. They get it, the Eagles. They can't get out of it. Saints get a half a kick.